huge opportunity for us going on the road this week, play a team like Kansas State, ranked in the top 20, and real explosive team, tough environment to go into. They've really done a nice job there of, building their football program. Coach Snyder, what he's done is well documented, but they've got really good players. It's an explosive football team, well coached, and we're going to have to play extremely well all three phases of the game to give ourselves a chance to win on the road. So we're looking forward to it. I know the guys have come back and they're working extremely hard. Looked at last week's film, really did a lot of self-evaluation of eliminating penalties and things like that, and giving ourselves an opportunity to be successful on the field. So look forward to this opportunity, and we're just getting ready to go. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been back there, for a game. So it's going to be, the place is completely different. They've added a lot to the stadium, built a new building in the end zone. So they've added an indoor facility since I've been gone. So Coach Wallerstedt actually coached there for Coach Prince, and he's got a real good feel for the environment that's there on game day. So it's going to be emotional. My dad will be there, and looking forward to that. But it's really about these guys and the play on the field. It's a good opportunity for our guys to go out there and have a chance to knock somebody off. So it's really about those guys and on the field play and what we have to do to win the game. I mean, it's a good football team we're playing. Yeah, no question. You're going to play in those environments. The guys want to play in those environments, and it's a opportunity to go and do something great. So, we went to Louisville, we've been to Kentucky, now we're going to Kansas State. So it's a huge opportunity for us, like I said, but we're going to have to be focused and zeroed in and because this team won't beat themselves. You're going to have to go out there and beat them. Well, just lack of rhythm. We couldn't get any rhythm going with penalties that affected us offensively. We'd make plays. I said on the radio show, we had 100 yards in penalties, but we also lost 100 yards. So you're talking about 200 yards of offense in there that really affected the game. And then, it affects the rhythm. Your offense can't get in any rhythm. So we've got to, clean that up. Like you're going to get, I told the guys, you're going to get some penalties in the game. That's, you get caught for holding every once in a while. But the penalties that we can control, the personal fouls, late hits, things like that, is what we've really got to watch. That's what we got to control. And I think that's what I challenged each player to do this week, is to say, hey, I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to, take that shot. It's going to be a tough environment on the road. It's going to be loud. I mean, it's a physical football team. This can be a physical game, and you have to maintain your composure. And so that's been our challenge this week, is, don't beat ourselves. Well, you just know what the environment's going to be like, and you know how you have to be together going into that environment. This one will be as louder than any stadium we've been in so far. This crowd's right on top of you, and they're going to have 51,000 in there. I mean, I think it's a 34, 35 game sellout in a row. So it's going to be loud, and it's a fan base that's really excited about football, because for so long the football wasn't good, and now what Coach has done, they don't take it for granted. I mean, they appreciate football, and so it's going to be a loud environment, student bodies right behind the bench, all those things. But I think that's the biggest thing our guys know. Hey, we're going to have to close the rank, be focused, be together.
Oh, definitely. Their offense has some deep threats, so we have to make sure we just take care of the quarterback and make sure any deep balls or any gifts can't let those happen. I thought our D-line did fantastic. Like, going into the season, everybody was asking me about the D-line. I really appreciate the D-line that game. Me and Jeff had a great game, so we plan on doing better with everything outside of just run game. We want to make sure the pass game is shut down.
They're not going to give up much, so if you're trying to get anything down the field, you have to be precise, accurate, and you can't give the ball up either. So you're really going to have to earn everything you get. I mean, playing teams like this, you have to live for it. I mean, we all had aspirations to come to college and play the best of the best and be the best of the best. So you got to look forward to games like this and go in there confident. I mean, it'll mean a lot just to get the win for him, and personally for the team too, and for myself, because I have a close friend on the team too that plays receiver. So I've been waiting for this game.
It would mean a lot. I can't wait to go down there. I hear a lot about Kansas around here, so I can't wait to play them. It'll be fun.
Well, we're going to have to, run Hassan. He's a really good runner, and we've got to utilize that. He's a weapon that we've got to use. And Kansas State's really the same way. their quarterback is a fabulous runner as well. So both sides of the ball. And defensively, it makes you account for another guy. That's the difficult piece. So we've got to utilize Hassan. We've got to get him going in the throwing game. We got to, make it easier for him to throw the ball without being behind the chains all the time. And that's what happens to you when you have penalties. Is you look up and it's 1st and 20, it's 2nd and 20, and just hard to call a game then when you're out of rhythm and you're always behind the chains. So we've got to utilize the run game, Hassan being a piece of that, so we can open up all the offense and throw the ball as well. Well, I don't think anything's changed for us. Workpeh and our wide receivers, they always do a great job blocking. They know we want to have great balance in our offense. So, if you can be 60-40 run to pass, I tell the guys all the time there's 5 guys out in a route and there's 1 football. And, it's a tough job to play quarterback. It's the hardest position on the football field to play. And Hassan's, an integral piece of what we're doing, and he's trying to get the ball to everybody. But they realize that there's 1 ball, and they're just a piece of the puzzle offensively, and they've got to do their job. And as I tell them all the time, you never know when it's coming your way. You got to be ready to make the catch when it does come your way. So our guys are unselfish. They do a really good job down the field blocking, and I just really appreciate the effort that they bring every day.